This is September 8, 2025. I'm driving through Badam Bagh cantonment area. In a couple of meters, you will see a battle tank, and it has the Pakistani crescent and star on it because we were told that this is the first tank captured by India when there was a war with Pakistan, I believe in 1960s. Because after 60s there was one more war in 1999, I think, which was a Kargil war. In that war no tank was captured. So on my right you can see this tank. It has a Pakistani symbol on it. So moving ahead, on my left is a Jhelum. It is flowing at its own level now, as if it has done nothing wrong. And on my left again there is this gate with the title as Dagger Huts written. Okay, it's not written over there now. So it used to have the Dagger Huts. I still don't know the meaning of the dagger. So I was from, okay, it's over here, Dagger First ACCN. So it's written over there. So when we were little in a uniform, when we used to go to the school, we used to read it as Danger Huts because we knew the meaning of the word danger. And dagger we had never read. So that's how. So we thought that these are very dangerous huts, and people who are captured or kept over there. Even an uncle, maternal uncle of Kunis, my cousin, who was arrested, who never came back after he left his house one fine day. So we were of a mind that we were told that he was kept captive in one of these huts. And his brothers, including Muzaffar or Muzmam, that's what we call him, and other brothers and his father used to visit these huts in order to talk to them. They used to talk to the army people to know the whereabouts of this person, but they never came to know. And his mother used to cry a lot on that pavement. In home, they were next door neighbors to us. Talking about this, the militancy has its stall. Maybe, in other words, we can say the freedom fighters who wanted this to be an independent land. So they also fought long and hard. And one person, when I used to live in Lasjid, at the place of partners of my dad's business, there was the next door neighbor who was killed, and his mother used to cry day in and day out, every night and day. There was this howling sort of sound. We used to be really scared. I particularly, I don't know about others. So there had been episodes like this in almost every household. Many young people were killed, some for no reason. There were many atrocities that the brute force have been used to hold this place captive. Now the brute force has been exerted to an extent that an act, it's not now an act that is offensive, it's now a word, even a gesture, or even these words of mine can be taken as an act of defiance. So yeah, that's it. You can see Shankar Acharya in the background, the part of it. It seems to be a very big mountain, but when we zoom out, it is the smallest mountain of the city, but it falls within the city. There are many other mountains that do fall within the city. One of them is, well, some of them are the Zabarwan mountains, and then there is Pantachok mountain. The street dogs from our vicinity had gone berserk. They had grown very weak because of the lack of food. The waterlogging was everywhere, so they couldn't find the food. So what I had been doing from last few days, I had been taking out the leftover rice on a plate and feed them on a gate. One of the dog in particular with the kids keeps waiting over there. So they have grown really very weak. And I almost reached to the gym. It took me half an hour. I started at around 7 to be precise, and it's 7:27, and by 7:32 or 33 I will be in a gym. On my left is a shrine and a mosque. We call it Saad Sahab. He is said to be a brother of the one whose shrine is located at Gupka Road. You can see the irony, I can say. His brother, who is buried at Gupka Road, the shrine is maintained by Shia people, and this Saad Sahab shrine is maintained by Sunnis. It is needless to say that this shrine is maintained in a much better way than the other one, the Shia one. Same is the case with the masjids on the Bund. The mosque on the other end of the Zero Bridge or a convent bridge is maintained by Sunnis and has got really a beautiful architecture. People often click pictures. Then nearly 300 meters away there is another mosque which is maintained by Shia people. Completely dilapidated conditions and not proper sanitation or place for people to wash their faces. One of the reasons is that the mosques are funded by government Waqf board or just by the government, because this entire architecture of the masjid which I'm talking about on a Bund side was made and designed by the government, and the Shia people have been praying in the mosque on Bund for a long time, and it was created by the people funding, so that people are not so rich as compared to the government. Maybe same is the case with the Saad Sahab and the Gupka Road. Otherwise, Gupka Road shrine is located on the bank of Dal Lake, a very beautiful location. On its side is a Zabarwan Park, which is maintained by the government, and it is maintained very well. The parking lots are tiled. The gardens are maintained with the gardeners on a payroll. The restaurant is there with the staff on a payroll of a government. So things become very good when the funding is good. So that's it from today's podcast. It's raining. It seems that it will rain all the day. I have a case listed today, and I'll have to file an application for issuance of summons for judgment. So the credentials are already provided. I am going to do that today. Thank you so much. We'll meet again in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourself and take care of those who take care of you. Thank you. Now it's 10 minutes. The video is complete.